Welcome to our video. Today we're going to share a hilariously inspirational animation about two explorers who bravely traverse the wild, but are now blocked by a deep chasm. Before them lies a chasm with a bridge gone, only planks remain. Gazing into the depths, they feel helpless and consider bypassing it. The map indicates this is their sole route, leaving them in despair. At that moment, a flock of swallows flies over the canyon, and the dark-haired one, after pondering, starts to move forward cautiously. They realize that, surprisingly, these broken planks might hold. They exchanged hopeful smiles. They began scavenging discarded wood, piecing and tying it with ropes, then propping heavy rocks at the bridgehead. They built a 20-meter broken bridge. Testing shows the bridge is very stable. Despite dozens of meters left, hope rises. They work even harder. They head into the forest to chop down trees for wood. As they chop more, a crowd gathers to watch the spectacle. The villagers wait for them to quit, but they just shrug and keep building the bridge, using a dead tree at the cliff's edge as support. Time flies as the bridge stretches on, finally reaching a rocky outcrop in the middle of the abyss. They tie a rope to a boulder, shove hard, and whoosh. The bridge rises, completing their first. Blonde takes out a flare gun and shoots it off, fireworks lighting up the sky, making the villagers cheer wildly. They just need a bit more to leave. But unexpectedly, disaster strikes today, a strong wind. They tie a top to the bridge, praying the wind will help lift it. Gazing at the stormy sky, they hold hands, bracing for the storm of judgment. The night brings the storm, and the villagers hide, but one girl stands her ground, worry etched on her face as she watches them. The two decisively put their plan into action. The blonde chops the rope, and the top flaps up, lifting the bridge several meters high. They finally can escape the chasm, grabbing their bags and sprinting towards the other side. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning strikes, igniting the bridge, while the dead tree on the shore starts to wobble and the ropes are fraying. The bridge starts to sink slowly. If this continues, they'll fall into the abyss without a trace. The girl acts quickly. She vaults the fence and rushes in, her strength unclear. The dead tree wobbles. She pulls harder. Miraculously, her efforts pay off. The dead tree shakes. Villagers brave the rain, propping up the bridge. Just as they are about to cross the cliff, another lightning bolt strikes, blocking the blonde, while the dark-haired one has made it across. She turns to grab her friend's hand, but the blonde slips last second, nearly into the abyss. She struggles to grab her buddy. Ultimately, she can't save herself, and slowly starts to fall, despite the villagers' desperate attempts to halt the bridge's collapse. In that moment, the blonde surrenders, finding calmness at the end of her life. She gazes at the abyss before her and the villagers, but she lets go of the ropes, retrieves the flare gun, and fires off one last burst of fireworks. As fireworks burst, the bridge collapses and the blonde sinks into the abyss. Villagers despair at the sight, but suddenly, the sky lights up with fireworks. The blonde continues her slow descent, while the villagers watch in despair and release their ropes, bracing for the final blow. In that moment, the sky lights up with fireworks again, as if to seal their story with a perfect ending.